I'm going to play psychic for just a minute. You have either started a blog and now you're like, okay, cool. How do I make money? Or you have been searching around the internet and thinking, I want to start a blog. I see these people on Instagram or showing up in my Facebook feed or on Pinterest who look like they're rocking it in this blogging world. But I don't know what the heck to do, and I don't know how to make that make money. You're one of those two people. And so I'm here to help you today figure out how to make money blogging, because it is a magical, untapped world that you should be taking advantage of. Howdy. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, my name is Jessica Stansberry, and I am your tour guide to help you figure out how to put content out into the world and allow it to come back as dollar signs. It's just as magic as that. And if you want to know more, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any other tips and tricks with me every single week here on this channel. Like I said a minute ago, there's only a couple people who are watching this video who really want to know more about making money blogging. You've either started and you're like, okay, taking a lot of my time, but I'm not making any dollars, or you are looking to get started and you're just confused on how it actually makes money. Either way, you're going to get it answered here today. Making money as a blogger almost feels like you're cheating. It really does. Like, it kind of feels like you are cheating the system, and it shouldn't be that easy to make money. Now, I'm not saying blogging is 100% easy. It's really not. There's a lot of time involved. There's a lot of research and, compiling posts and doing the things. But once you get a rhythm and a strategy down to it, it's really easy for you to say, you know what? I'm going to work from my couch today and make a little bit of moolah. So I'm going to talk to you about 4 different ways you can make money as a blogger in 2020. One, and probably the most used and the most known about, is affiliates. So if you're ever watching someone on Instagram and they're like, swipe up to grab this cool thing that I'm using, they're likely sending you over to an affiliate link where they will receive a little bit of commission because you clicked over and you purchased, okay? So affiliates are basically just that. It is companies who are paying you as a blogger, as an influencer, as whatever you consider yourself to be, to share and promote their products to your followers, to your readers, and in turn, they're going to give you a small commission for each sale that you send over. So I have all kinds of videos on affiliates and how to get started with them, where to start, what step number 1 is. So if that is something you're interested in, definitely click over and watch those videos. But this is probably the most common way for people to make money in blogging. However, it's probably the way that makes bloggers the least amount of money, especially when they're just starting off. So if you have a very small audience and you're sending that very small audience to some links, and a very small percentage of that very small audience is clicking a link that pays you a very small commission, you get the point. It's not going to be a lot at the end of the month. So while it can be a ton, especially as you grow, and it definitely is something you should take advantage of as a blogger, it's probably not the way you're going to make your millions unless you grow really fast. The second way that bloggers make their money is through sponsored posts. And this is very similar to affiliates, but on a higher level. So instead of a company saying, okay, here's a link for your followers, go send them through this link. Anybody who purchases, you get this amount of their purchase or this amount of money for their purchase or whatever. These brands, like large brands, I'm talking like Walmart, Target, camera brands, like whatever your niche is, and like whatever brands fit into that. But brands are then reaching out to bloggers and asking them to try their product and then produce a post that tells people how awesome the product was and shows it in use. And in turn, for doing that, they are going to pay them a certain amount of money. So sponsored posts are a little different because it doesn't really matter how many people click through and purchase. Now, it does matter. I should put like an asterisk right here. It does matter because if you ever want to work with that brand again, they're going to want to see proof in the pudding on why it was a good investment. But also, you don't want to do things just to be doing them. But essentially, you don't have to get a ton of traffic to a sponsored post to make money, because the people are paying you to do the sponsored post regardless of what comes out of it. So a lot of vloggers take advantage of the sponsored post idea. And what I will say is, my biggest tip here is to not just make it like, this is a post about whatever. You need to try and incorporate it into content that is useful, that people will care about, and that your ideal audience and reader actually wants to know about. The third way to make money blogging is by displaying ads on your blog. Now, when I first started blogging or got into the blogging world 10 years ago, this was very much so Google's area. You could put Google ads on your blog, and you can still do that today. And anytime someone clicks on those ads and, or does whatever Google is wanting them to do on that ad, you get a small commission. Again, very small. Now, there are new companies out there who evaluate the size of your blog, how much traffic it gets, all the things. And then if you meet all their criteria, they allow you to display their ads on your site, and you get money per click and per visit through those ads. Now, I will say, I know some people who use these companies and make quite a bit of money because they have quite a bit of traffic coming into their blog. One of the companies that does this is called Mediavine, and they are awesome. So if you are looking for that type of thing, no, you do have to have a certain number of visitors per month or sessions per month to get approved for their program, but they're a really great company to use, and they just display ads throughout your blog, and throughout that ad display, people can click on those ads, and then you make money. So displaying ads is a really great way to make money as a blogger as well, and that's a really effortless way. The fourth way to make money blogging is to sell your own product. Now, so many people think of this as like an actual product. Like, I'm a fashion blogger, so I need to make shirts, or I'm a home decor blogger, so I need to have a line of pillows, or, whatever. That is not necessarily the case. And actually, I would advise you to go, especially for your first product, against the grain and do something that's a little easier to produce, that has more of a profit margin, that you don't have to spend as much time creating, etc., but also is helpful to your audience. So this can be things like courses, ebooks, free or not free, but paid ways to extend the experience of what you're trying to teach them. So if your blog is all about home decor and you want to start creating your own product around this, you could easily have a course that teaches them which style of home decor they are and how to use that now to then pick out pieces for their home. This could be a $27 course. This could be a $97 course. This could be a $150,000 course. But you can create a course to take people through a process and to help them learn something in an expedited way. So I have seen people do this. Maybe they have an organization blog and they teach people how to better organize their homes, and they have courses around how to be better organized. So whichever kind of path you take on the type of product you create, creating your own product is, one, very profitable, but two, is also something that can be scaled on a higher level because you keep more of the profits than if you were using something like affiliates or ads or whatever. Now, I would also say that adding in kind of in this same arena of selling your own product is selling a service. So examples here are, I'm a home decor blogger and people love my style, and I can offer like online home design. Or I'm a fashion blogger and now I want to offer, what's that called when people like pick out your outfits for you? Like wardrobe design or whatever. So maybe I'm a mommy blogger and I want to do a service for people where I help them develop a sleep pattern for their children. Whatever, you can create a service, a digital product, a downloadable product, cookbooks, lookbooks. Like, it's all very easy done and also very, very profitable, and more so profitable than, banking off of what everybody else's product is paying you. So those are the four ways to make money blogging. And In addition to those 4 ways that you're going to make money blogging, I need you to know something. If you are a blogger and you are looking to make money and you are looking to make serious money blogging, like you don't just want to make, $20 here and there, you actually want to make decent money, then you have to treat your blog like a business and you have to think like a business owner and not a blogger. So when you make that shift, like this is a business for me. I'm thinking of this as a business. I am a business owner. It's going to be a lot easier for you to put yourself in the frame of, okay, I need to make money from this blog. How do I make money from this blog? And from that, you can then, expand out further and further and further. So hopefully that was helpful. I would love to know if you learned something in the comments below. If you learned a different way to make money with blogging, if you just are really excited about the information you heard in this video, I'd love for you to leave me a comment below so we can chat it out. And until next time, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any other tips and tricks with me every single week. Bye, y'all.